real name. Lots of times family members don't know the individual's real name until they look at the birth certificate. I mean the death certificate. Not the death certificate, the obituary. You will also lots of times find a nickname, date of birth, date of death, sometimes time of death, place of death, um, or place of birth, place of death, hospital, city, so on and so forth. Um, the cause of death in some cases, name and location of funeral home. What else? Date of funeral service, time of funeral service, location of funeral service, names of individuals' parents, names of individuals' caregivers, such as grandparents, if they were raised by the grandparents, aunt, uncle, so on and so forth, spouses, individual spouses, partner, names of other relatives, individuals' likes, hobbies, work history, military service history, etc. Name of location of the cemetery, the repast, who officiated the service. Now, as far as where you put this information, let me show you. All right, we're going to use my sample person, Donna. All right, let me go into her. As you can see, she was born and bought in whatever city, whatever state she passed. So let me go into her profile box. I'm logged in as an administrator. All right, so from the obituary, this is in the notes section. You would place the individual's likes, hobbies, work history, armed service or military service information, etc. Names of caregivers, a note rather. In other words, if Donna was raised by her grandparents, uncles, or foster parents, so on and so forth, this is where you put that information. Up here in the death location, see this little pad here? You click it and you're able to put more information. So these are death notes. You can put the cause of death, place of death here. And the difference between this and this, if you put the hospital, you can still put the hospital, but you may want to put the hospital, the time of death, place of death, so on and so forth. What else? You would place the name of the funeral home, date of the funeral service, time of the funeral service. All of that information goes there. Location of funeral service, name and location of cemetery. Again, cause of death, etc. So here you're going to place the hobbies, all that information. You will also often find the name of the parents. Let me see. Well, when you find the name of the parents and the biological parents, because lots of times you will have the biological parents, and then you will have the caregivers, the grandparents. So this is where you put the grandparents' information, those who cared for, the individual. Let me save that. Load up. Save. Okay. So when you find the parents, you put that information there. The spouse, you put that information, you click it, and you add the spouse or the partner, the baby mother or the baby father, so on and so forth. And if they had multiple baby mothers or baby fathers, although they weren't married, still they're the baby mothers and the baby fathers. They would go here. And the children, regardless if they were married or not, outside children or not, they would go here. Sometimes people will exclude outside children because it doesn't look good. But hey, it is what it is. An outside child is a child regardless. So you gather up your old obituaries and start adding your information. Any questions or problems, let me know. Thank you.